Alright, garbage day. Got a piece of metal in there. I'm not going to stop for that. It's nothing really. Got some old pallets. That actually looks like a good pallet, but I don't recycle pallets. No one around me buys pallets. I know some people do recycle pallets and make some money. By me, it's not in high demand. You can go on Craigslist and buy or get hundreds upon hundreds for free. Got over there, we got some cleaning supplies. The old garbage picking. Something's rattling up here, so that's always great. Probably van's going to explode any second. And then we'll just walk to the auction because that's where we're heading after this. We're going to an auction house. What do we have up here? It looks like a chalkboard. Don't need that. So we had a chalkboard. We have a chair. Alright, well, let's see a car coming next. What do we got over here? We got... I don't know if that's metal. What do you got? Some hamper things. What are these? These are metal. Let's see if they're aluminum. They're not. Grab the other one. Alright. And now we got to go to the post office, which is right across the street over yonder. What did we sell overnight? Pots and pans, like mid-century pots and pans, I think. I think I got 50 bucks for it. It was like a box of stuff, and I was like, oh, I might scrap it. Well, turns out they're all brand new pieces. I took out the valuable ones. I sold some handles. I sold like a set of 3 or 4 for like 50 or 60 bucks. So I think I paid $2 for the lot. And then we have some sweatshirts, a baseball hat, and actually someone picked up a Taco Stacks t-shirt, so that will be going out today. And someone else said something about on Etsy, asked me a question about if I can get something out today, you know, rather than wait 3 days as it says, and I was like, sure, I'll get out today, it doesn't matter. But yeah, that was unrelated to Taco Stacks stuff. But yeah, one Taco Stack t-shirt, so awesome. Can't tell if these are canes or what. Just take it just like that, so I can use that garbage bag. Do not need wood crutches, unfortunately, but that's irony aluminum. I don't know, 80 cents, $1 maybe in scrap. Might be $1, but saving the world, saving the world. Picture frames and stuff. It's cracked. Okay, so we're heading back to this thrift store. It's been a while, just left the auction. Bought a couple things. I think I spent like 18, 19 bucks. Got hosed on one thing pretty good. I'll tell you about that a little bit later. That's kind of my fault. So I guess I really didn't get hosed. I just got... I screwed myself over, but... Got some coins here. Play the old meter parking. Got 1 minute left. Each nickel is 12 minutes. So we'll do... I think 25 minutes is enough. Yeah. That's where I found all the hats at one time. Yep. We'll see if there's any new things in here that are good to pick up. Here's the bric-a-brac section. Got some bowls and stuff like that. That's like, I think, glass bake down there. Some lids and stuff. Everything's pretty cheap here. I think hats are $1. Bag clothes, $5. Oh, the hats are 50 cents. Looks to be some Little League hats. We got a Rangers hat here. This one ain't bad. Nice Rangers Reebok hat. Okay, so here we are, recap. I'll start off with what I kind of picked up at that thrift store. We have this nice plaid. I'm thinking about, well, not really thinking too hard about it, but kind of repurposing stuff. I think this would make a nice pillowcase. I don't think it'd be that hard to stitch up and whatnot, but I think it's just a nice plaid. I think it's wool. It might be acrylic. I don't know. Nice plaid. It is what it is. Kind of cool. Would also make a nice, good accent piece. It's nice. I picked up a bunch of other stuff in here. So I originally I wanted to pick up about 2 or 3 items, and then the thing was, you know, you can buy a shirt for $2, you can buy a jersey for $4, and then, you know, by the end of it, I was going to spend $7 or $8 on something where I can just buy a bag and get $5 worth. So I did pick up some other things. We have this New Orleans polo t-shirt. It's made by Sportswear. I'm thinking this is probably the 70s. This might be the 60s. It does not have a date on it, but it's kind of smells like, I don't know. It just smells. I know it doesn't smell like the 70s, but it feels like a 70s shirt. The logoing is right. It's probably, I'd say, late 70s, late to mid 70s, mid to late 70s. I picked up this. I guess it's a soccer jersey from Mexico. That's probably just a filler shirt. We picked up this also. Kind of cool if somebody likes Cadillac. In terms of what I picked up at the auction, like I said, I did kind of screw myself over. I didn't really pick up that much stuff. My buddy was there. He bought this. We actually almost bid against each other. We both wanted the same lot. And I kept bidding at $5, kept bidding at $5. And kept going to 6 or 7. And eventually, the guy who I was bidding against just dropped out. Or he got his item for $6 or $7. So I was like, you know what? No one else is going to bid against me at $5. I might as well just wait for him to go down to 3. So then he went down to 3, and then went just right back up to 5. And I was like, I don't even know if I really want it. But there were John Deere fuel filters in here, new old stock, a couple, and probably can get like 15, 20 bucks a piece online. They were, however, what were they? Something. Oh yeah, there was something that's going to sell for. You know, they'd sell for 15 or 20 bucks, but it'll take you 2 or 3 months to sell it. And I just figured I didn't want to hold on to it. So he ended up getting the box. I told him afterwards. He's like, well, if you want anything else in there, because he doesn't do flea market, you can have it. So we have this hook right here. I guess this is for it's like a coat rack or a towel rack. It kind of looks like it might be stainless. Looks like aluminum. That's what it looks like. It is. So I think these hooks are stainless and this is aluminum. So that's most likely going to be scrapped, even though I got to take off all these other hooks and stuff. So that's that. Bunch of grease. Bunch of cans of grease down there. That's got to get thrown out. Here's kind of where I got hosed on. There was a cast iron skillet in this box. And I was in the back, so I couldn't see what, you know, was there or what wasn't there. And what happened was someone got the skillet for like 10 or 15 bucks, and they only took the skillet. They didn't take the rest of the box. So if you guys are at auctions, make sure if you want something, watch that box enough where you know if someone takes something, you know, don't just forget about it. Because it got down to $3, and I was like, well, there was a nice cast iron skillet, and there was a Wagner. And it was literally hiding underneath this. So they had it like all like that, piled up. The person's like, oh yeah, I want that. They just took out the skillet, left the rest. And then I bought the rest thinking the skillet was in there. It was not in there, so that was my fault. But yeah, missed out on that. I bought this box. I don't know why. I think I paid $3 for this. Got a little hammered aluminum napkin holder. It's all cracked up. I don't know why I bought this, guys. But I guess we all make weird mistakes. And a couple of good things for like the flea market. Some pink Depression era styled candle holders. We have a doorknob. Bunch of random things. I bought a box of mason jars. There was one blue jar in here and I already sold that. My buddy needed one for marbles, so I sold him that for $2. I paid $3 for the box. I think I could probably get $1 a piece for these wire top jars. This one's actually an old one, so that piece might be all right. Picked up this box over here for $3. Lots of rope. Lots and lots of rope. Rope's always good for the flea market. Everyone buys rope. They use it for pulling a tractor out, whatever it might be. And of course, picked up a box of wire. So I was thinking about just scrapping this stuff, but I might take it to the flea market and ask $2 or $3 a roll. Or maybe I'll just strip it out for its copper. But that's pretty much it. Picked up some metal and stuff in the trash. Got the Xbox over there that I found in the trash. Don't think it works. There's actually 2 other Xboxes at the auction. Not in this bad condition, but somebody paid $15 a piece for them. They didn't have the cords or anything. It was just a console. So, I don't know. I don't know what I should sell that for. It's I think the controller that came with it is worth more money. But that's what I picked up. It's I do a lot in lower end stuff when I do auction stuff, and I do a lot of lower end stuff when it comes to flea marketing. It's my strategy. Some people like to sell higher things, higher priced items, and I love to sell higher priced items. It's just, you're not going to come across a $100 piece every single day for under $20. You know, you're not going to make that percentage of a markup or a percentage of a profit. So for me, I spent like $15-16. I'll probably make $45-50 on all this. It's just something to do. I enjoy it. Sometimes you hit some, sometimes you miss some. It is what it is. If you guys enjoy treasure hunts and stuff of that nature, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Flea market season is coming up in like a week or 2 weeks, so all this stuff's going to be taken to flea market, and you guys will see what sells or what doesn't sell. Can't wait for that. It's the first day of spring when this video is being recorded. It does not feel like the first day of spring. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. And until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace!